Hi everyone, I'm Paul Robinson and I'm training for the world's hardest triathlon in September 2024, week 43, and I thought it'd be good to start a bit of a video diary about what's in a typical week's training. So this is the first shot at that. I'm out for a little run, walking this hill at the moment. I feel really tired today. Did 23 hours training last week with a big weekend. Did a marathon Friday evening. Then a 5-hour sea swim Saturday, and then I went for a cycle yesterday, Sunday. Set off running. I'm using a Garmin, and this morning it tells me my performance fitness level's at -5. So yeah, I feel fatigued, and I am fatigued. So in the training diary today, I've got this run before work, and then this evening I think it's a swim. I think he's put me in an 1.5-hour swim. But yeah, week 43, here we go. So it's Monday evening, session 2 of the week. Just packing my swim bag. I've got in here all crap from the weekend, but it's Monday night. I'm going to swim with TFN tonight, so it's just an hour session, so I won't get in the 1.5 hours that I've got planned, but I'm late. I need to get a rush on. I had a busy day at work today. Time for a swim. So I just got back from swimming. Swam with TFN tonight. It was a really good session. I had a lot of fun in my lane with Greg, John and Phil. All of us had our separate issues, which was quite funny. Greg was screwing around with his goggles. I don't know what was going on there, but he had them on so tight his eyes were popping out of his head. Then John took the front for a while and blew up eventually. And yeah, Phil, what was he doing? Oh, he'd been away on business all day, so he hadn't eaten enough and he bonked as well. So we all had our issues. I was knackered from the weekend, but it was a good laugh training together. Not a bad Monday, so just got home and had a stir fry and now off to bed. So it's Tuesday morning. Woke up feeling really tired this morning, so I've skipped my turbo in the garage before work. I'll see how I feel after work and whether I fit that in. But I've got like a 2-hour swim after work, so that's more important. I focus on the swimming today. Got my swim bag. It's going to be a busy day in the office with some meetings, and then straight to Nottingham Pool. Just turned up at the swimming pool Tuesday evening. Unfortunately, I missed the Nottingham Tri-Club swim. That started at 6, but I left the office a bit late. So I'm going to do a swim on my own, which isn't quite as much fun, but my coach JC's written me a session. I think it's like 5.8k. So I'm dreading it because I'm a bit knackered tonight. I've just been munching on these. So Vela Forte have sent me some stuff. I've been using their gear for about a year now, especially the gels. I've loved using those for like marathons and Ironman. These taste really good. Yeah, I've not tried these before tonight, but these are little sour cherry sweets, super soft, 6 sweets, energy chews, sodium and caffeine contents. 6k set done at University of Nottingham. The main set was 8 200s, 4 400s, and then 2 800s. Plus 600 warm up with drills, 600 cool down, mixed stroke. It was a good solid session, 6k in total. Average 1 minute 29 seconds per 100, so not a bad pace. Oh, and a lot of it was with paddles as well. It was alternating with paddles, so trying to strengthen my arms out after a bit of time out of the pool. Going home for some food now. It's almost 9 o'clock. So I just got back from swimming. It's about 10 o'clock at night. Really good session. Really happy with that. Anyway, like all Adam Peaty would do this, wouldn't he? He'd get home and he'd have a mini Battenberg to treat himself. I have to buy some cakes and sweets in this house that my 2 daughters don't like, and I don't think they like Battenbergs, so I bought some mini Battenbergs. That's the only way I can get treats to last in this house, isn't it, Ozzy? Just got back from a run and it didn't go quite to plan today. I had to have bought my long slow run today. It was meant to be 2 hours 40, but I've only done about half of that time. I had to loop back round for one of those runner's problems. Called back home, then went back out, did another half an hour, and yeah, maybe my diet wasn't perfect yesterday. Got a run in the plan again tomorrow and Saturday. So I'll try and do a bit further to make up for the fact of lack of time and distance today. So that's where we're at. And then the other cool thing is my daughter's in a swim gala this weekend. She's asked me if we can go to the pool just to practice her backstroke tumble turns this evening, so I think it won't be a proper session, but we'll go to the pool and I'll do a few really easy lengths with her and practice her backstroke tumble turns and just build up her confidence for the gala. So really looking forward to that this evening, just a bit of messing around with my kids. What's in the plan for later this week, Jason?
So for later this week, well, we discussed that the other day a little bit, and we came up with a little bit of a, not quite an open and loose plan, but don't forget there are some logistic limitations this weekend. Getting more swimming in this week is kind of priority number one. Running a little bit more so as well, so that will be secondary, but don't need too much more on the bike, but I think we've got a turbo in before the end of the week, and that allows you some more freedom to be at home this weekend with the kids.
So I'm just going to do a little gym session. Also got my original Outlaw t-shirt on. It was my first ever Ironman distance race. I did that in 2014. A great event in Nottingham, local to me. So it's the standard distances, 2.4 miles, 112 mile and 26, a marathon at the end. And I think I did it the first year in 11:29. And it was blazing sun, so I was quite happy with that. Yeah, that was my first Ironman 10 years ago, and still loving them, still going strong. It's only a fairly basic gym, so I've got some weights, some dumbbells, barbell. I've got some bungee cords hung up here, and then I've got both a cross trainer and then my turbo set up over there. Saturday morning, and my wife's gone away for the weekend. She's on a hen do in Portugal. I've got my two daughters to look after. Luckily I've got my dad coming down to help me, because I've got a full list from my wife of what the kids have got this weekend. Just having a protein shake, doing some chores around the house, because by Sunday evening I'll be knackered. I'm going to get her running whilst my older daughter's at a volleyball, so that gives me 2 hours to get her running, because there's no point driving back, it's too far. Then once I drop her back with my dad, I think I'll then head to the lake for a little swim. So I just done a 2-hour run back at the car, just a half marathon. Quads felt tired. I did a weight session yesterday, so my quads are a bit stiff. Nice low heart rate, 129. Just need to do a few stretches before getting back in the car, otherwise I'll seize up. Let's head home, get some lunch, and then I'm going to go for a lake swim. Finally made it to the lake. Dropped my older daughter back from gymnastics, and then she's got some food now, and then she's going to a swim gala. My dad's dropping her there, and then I'm going to get in hopefully 2-hour swim, maybe 3. So we'll see how it goes, and hoping to ramp it up to about 30 kilometres for this week, and then that'll do me. Private lake this evening. I was in there for 2.5 hours and had the lake to myself for most of the time. Did 7.6k, so I think that's about 3k, maybe 3.1 an hour. Pretty happy with the pace. Feeling good. Heading home for some food, and yeah, it's about 30k for the week, so I'm pretty happy. So it's Sunday morning, just woke up and having some breakfast with my younger daughter. She's got a regional gymnastics squad training today, so it's about half an hour drive away, so I'm going to do a 4-hour cycle while she's there. So I just dropped my daughter off gymnastics club. She's here for 4 hours. Going to go for a little spin on the old boy. So it's a 1990s Principia. I think it's a TT28 frame, but just about everything else has been changed on it now. So I got some Zip 404 Firecrest. I actually bought them from a time trial bike, but I'll put them on this because I want to get use out of them. And then I upgraded it to Ultegra 11 speed. I'm going to head into the peaks, probably up towards Buxton. See if I can find somewhere for a bacon butty stop. I reckon a bacon butty and a coffee.
So how was your ride, Dad?
Yeah, it was good. How's your gymnastics?
My gymnastics was really good.
Yeah?
Yep.
You tired now?
Yeah.
Right, let's get home and have some lunch then.
Okay.
So yeah, I did about 90 kilometres, 3.5 hours, a bit of messing round. I'm ready for a Sunday lunch. How was your gymnastics, Fizz?
It was very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What have you got there?
Got a grenade milkshake
Yeah.
and protein shake.
Protein.
37 grams of protein.
Cool.
They're really good.